Most people never achieve wealth because they focus their attention on the wrong things. Ray Dalio not only built his fortune, but also founded one of the largest and most influential investment firms in the world, all by following a path opposite to what most people take. In this video, I'll share with you the mindset shifts and surprising financial strategies he uses, including why recognizing your mistakes can be more valuable than always being right. Stay until the end. Some of his teachings might sound uncomfortable, but they are exactly what you need to hear to grow. Main goal. The main focus should be to commit every single day to becoming the best version of yourself. Ray Dalio advises, embrace your ignorance. Put yourself in that state of mind, and from there, constantly seek to learn. Don't fear criticism and keep moving forward. Having a constant desire to gain knowledge is what will drive you toward exceptional financial achievements. That's the secret to Dalio's success. But this represents only a fraction of the valuable lessons he shares, and I'll show you other equally essential points. Ray Dalio came from a humble background. At the age of 12, he started working part-time at a golf club, where he often overheard wealthy people talking about finance. One of the main topics was investing, and Dalio had the chance to absorb information that would later be crucial to his journey. From an early age, he didn't just want extra money for personal expenses. He wanted to save so that capital could grow over time. With that mindset, young Ray took on other temporary jobs like mowing lawns and shoveling snow to boost his savings. And it's exactly from this point that saving. Ray Dalio's first lesson is simple. Pay close attention to your savings and know exactly how much money you're able to set aside. Dalio is the founder of Bridgewater Associates, one of the largest and most respected investment firms in the world. The core purpose of Bridgewater is to manage capital intelligently to help it grow, and for your money to start working for you. It's essential to master the art of saving. That's why Ray advises you to identify your monthly expenses and figure out how much you can save. Adjust your income and cut unnecessary spending, because the greater your ability to save money, the faster you'll build wealth. Set a comfortable timeline for your savings to grow. And never forget, saving is, above all, the key to achieving financial freedom. Credit. Ray Dalio also emphasizes the crucial role of credit in your financial life. Nowadays, using credit is so common that many see it as part of everyday life. But the billionaire warns of a danger. Taking out loans for personal consumption can be very harmful and should be avoided. This type of debt doesn't help you build wealth. On the contrary, it often blocks your financial progress. On the other hand, Dalio acknowledges that credit can be useful in specific situations, like buying a home or any other asset with potential to generate income and strengthen your financial reserves. In this way, taking on debt with the goal of growing your wealth can be a smart decision. If you're going to borrow, do it responsibly and strategically, advises the billionaire. Setting the right goals. Let's talk now about how to set effective goals. It's great when you decide to start saving, but often the motivation fades along the way. That's when having clear goals makes all the difference. Ray Dalio recommends an approach he considers the most effective. First, identify your true objectives. Analyze your current situation. Your bank balance, your career, potential salary increases, promotions, the chance to start a business, and other factors. Set goals based on a realistic view of your reality. Over time, your life will change, and so will your desires. That's why it's essential to revisit your goals with honesty and balance. After listing your objectives, you'll likely have them ordered from most to least important. Next, define the concrete actions you need to take to reach them, writing down each step. But don't stop there. You might list everything money can buy, cars, houses, apartments, but think, what's really missing in your life? Your list might get shorter. Now, with clarity about where you want to go, you're ready to take action toward your goals. Ray Dalio firmly believes that constructive disagreement. Ray Dalio places high value on constructive disagreement. Instead of surrounding yourself only with people who always agree with you, seek out those who challenge your ideas with logic and experience. This kind of healthy confrontation helps uncover blind spots and leads to more effective solutions. Dalio often says that when two intelligent people disagree, chances are one or even both of them is wrong, and that creates a valuable learning opportunity. So next time someone questions your plan or opinion, resist the urge to get defensive. Ask questions and try to understand the reason behind the critique. This process can open the door to insights you'd never discover on your own. The success ladder. Ray Dalio developed a fundamental concept for anyone aiming for major achievements. For him, it's crucial to carefully analyze every step you take toward the results you want to reach. More than that, it's important to document each of these steps and the criteria you used. We all have weaknesses, and they often show up to the mistakes we make. Dalio believes that true success depends on recognizing those weaknesses and committing to overcoming them. The first step to fixing mistakes is identifying and writing them down. Then, use that experience to avoid repeating the same errors as you move forward on your path to wealth. Over time, as new challenges arise, you'll likely already have a solution at your fingertips. The importance of failure. It's essential to remember the value of failure on the road to success. Many people who experience failure become stuck, obsessing over their mistakes and focusing only on the negative outcome. But it's crucial to accept that making mistakes is part of the growth and learning process. Remember, everything has a first time. Learning from your own mistakes helps you avoid making countless similar ones in the future. Keep in mind that the successful people you admire also fail. It's just that their failures are often not visible to others. So, don't be afraid to fail. What matters most is not giving up in the face of adversity. Ray Dalio always values those who fail, but manage to move forward with their heads held high. These are the people who show true character, willpower, and determination on their journey to prosperity and success. The importance of a mentor. Look for someone who isn't afraid to tell you the truth, even when it's hard to hear. Phrases like, "You did okay, but next time we'll try to do better," won't truly make you stronger. Ideally, you need a mentor or coach who tells you exactly what you need to do to improve. Someone who gives you the push you need to keep moving forward. If you don't have that person by your side yet, now is the time to look. A real mentor not only guides you, but also challenges you to think bigger, push past your limits, and question your assumptions. They help you spot blind spots in your thinking and provide the kind of confrontation that fuels growth. Remember, the goal isn't to have someone who tells you what you want to hear. It's to have someone who forces you to grow and move forward. Ray Dalio emphasizes the importance of transparency. Ray Dalio emphasizes the importance of radical transparency, creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing their opinions, including criticism. This openness leads to better decisions because it ensures that all perspectives, even the uncomfortable ones, are taken into account. Dalio founded Bridgewater Associates with this very philosophy, encouraging employees to challenge one another and present opposing viewpoints. By accepting criticism, you set your ego aside and focus on the pursuit of truth. For Dalio, this accelerates personal development and leads to more solid results. Don't avoid feedback. Seek it out and use it to grow. Emotional intelligence. Ray Dalio constantly emphasizes that emotional intelligence is essential for achieving success. While technical knowledge and intellect are important, what truly sets people apart is the ability to understand, manage, and use their emotions effectively. Dalio believes that successful individuals know how to control their emotions even under pressure, making decisions without being ruled by fear, anger, or ego. This emotional strength allows them to stay focused, rational, and in control even in the face of adversity. Developing this intelligence helps you communicate better, build stronger relationships, and lead more effectively. It's not just about choosing the right path. It's about maintaining calm and balance while making those decisions. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to seek help when you need it. Many people think it might seem like a sign of weakness, but actually, asking for support can help you reach new levels. Most successful people are willing to share their experiences and guidance. You just have to ask the right question. Is there a task or challenge you can't solve? Try asking others for advice. You might not get an immediate answer, but it's worth trying. Dalio believes that by carefully analyzing your social circle, you'll soon find someone with the ideal advice for your situation. But be careful. Before following any guidance, evaluate whether the person truly has knowledge and experience in the area. Often, advice is just a personal opinion, and opinions aren't always correct. Ray Dalio emphasizes the importance of adapt to discomfort. Dalio highlights the importance of learning to adapt to discomfort. True growth doesn't happen when we're in our comfort zone. Since the world is constantly changing, those who insist on sticking to rigid habits end up falling behind. Dalio recommends that you consciously seek out situations that challenge you and push you out of your comfort zone. Whether in business or personal life, the more you expose yourself to difficult moments, the greater your ability to handle change and uncertainty will be. In these situations, your resilience, creativity, and critical thinking are put to the test. Over time, this builds a flexible and adaptive mindset, essential for success in any area of life. See discomfort as an opportunity to grow, not something to avoid. Do the hardest tasks. At the same time, it's essential that you push yourself to face the most difficult tasks, because the cost of avoiding them can be very high. This is a basic law of life. To become stronger and more capable, you need to confront tough challenges. Dalio compares this to intense workouts at the gym. Over time, we realize that facing these hard workouts brings great benefits. Likewise, you must persist and face challenges head-on, because they're essential for your growth. Keep this truth in mind, which may seem harsh but is powerful. The things most people avoid are exactly the things they should be doing. Key tips for financial success. Here's perhaps one of Dalio's greatest lessons for those seeking financial success. You will never accumulate wealth by doing something you don't understand, don't like, or don't fully master. If your goal is to prosper, earn millions, and achieve total freedom, it's essential to deeply know the sector you're working in and where you want to win. You need to study, research, understand your competitors, and become an expert at identifying opportunities. When you realize that wealth comes from solving needs and exploiting opportunities, you'll be ready to attract money, and the law of attraction will start working in your favor. Ready to take the next step toward your financial independence? Then leave your comment below and share which of these strategies you will apply first in your life.